Hello and welcome to the upload for Friday the 16th of October. Today on the show, Doctor Who is relevant again and the PS5 lets us take a tour of its home. Just opens the door, says come on in, look at my cards. Alrighty, for the first time in my life, let's talk about Doctor Who. A franchise that scarcely touches video games has arrived with 2 announcements in one day. First up, Doctor Who: The Edge of Reality, taking the 2019 virtual reality adventure Edge of Time and putting it back into a flat screen. Reimagining and building upon the original, the game will bring in new baddies, puzzles, and...
I'm the Doctor. Just probably not the one you were expecting.
Whilst the original was all Whittaker, David Tennant will also lend his likeness and voice to the game as the 10th Doctor. Coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch, the game is set to arrive in UK Spring 2021. But that's not all. A mobile Doctor Who offering will arrive next year as well. Doctor Who: The Lonely Assassins takes the idea of a found phone experience, setting players on a quest to uncover the mysteries of the Weeping Angel's past, all with the guiding hand of fan favourite Osgood. It's FMV heavy and a little corny, but looks to be an intriguing experiment from the Doctor Who world. Admittedly, I've got some research to do before those games come out. I've just got to get some sort of understanding of what Doctor Who is all about. But staying with the otherworldly, and the developers behind the beautiful sadness of Ori are working on a new project. Last year, a leaked job listing revealed that Moon Studios was looking for some devs to work on a game that is set to revolutionize the ARPG genre, with specific mention of Diablo, Zelda, and Dark Souls. And now, Ori's lead artist Daniel Van Leeuwen revealed in an interview with The Gamer that the new project we're working on is a very different project to what Ori is. We'll be able to use a lot of things that we weren't able to use in Ori just because it's a 3D environment. And we're aiming for a few years out, so yes, we are looking at a lot of these next-gen techniques. So this probably spells the momentary halting of Ori, but don't worry, I'm sure they'll be back. Unless this new project is a 3D Ori game, like a Breath of the Wild Ori game? Whew, well, whilst we consider the potential future, let's take a look at a confirmed one with the PS5 giving us a breakdown of its user interface. Yes, early this morning, very early, Sony unveiled a brief but informative look at the PS5's UI. It's well worth a watch in full, but the big takeaway for me involved the brand new in-game bar, similar to Blu-ray film discs. Dubbed the Control Center, the card-based quick launch has a variety of options, such as cards that show game activities, including how long a level has left, quick launches into levels, as well as PS Plus subscribers getting guides for objectives and trophies. You'll now also be able to picture-in-picture or snap-to-side share play streams. Screenshots and captures can be up to 4K now, and developers are actually able to mark areas of spoilers in games. So friends will get a spoiler warning if you send them a screenshot or capture from a specific area of a game. There's also individual home screens for games and media apps. Plus, the PlayStation Store is integrated into the UI, so you won't need to load up a separate app. And that is what got me really excited. The full breakdown is linked down below. But staying with leaps and bounds in technology, and Call of Duty has finally pulled that storage space trigger. Or removed that trigger. I think would probably be the gag there, Will, but it's too late. Games are getting bigger, too big in fact, i.e. Call of Duty Modern Warfare no longer fit on a 250GB hard drive. But no longer, or now longer. God, this script is terrible. Update 1.28 now allows players to uninstall components, kicking away campaign, multiplayer, or Spec Ops. Ironically, the 20GB update brought the game up to 231GB on PC, but within Battle.net, just jump into the options menu and modify your install. Oh boy, in a world of constant updates, this sounds like a godsend. I hope more games get on board with this. But speaking of more games and constant updates, there's constant updates for more games, so let's rapid fire some constant updates. I told you this script is shit. Beat Saber is getting some multiplayer. The rhythm-based VR Titan will allow up to 5 players to slice side by side in their new free update available now. Keeping the multiplayer train rolling, the free-to-play brawler Brawlhalla has a deadly update available now as well. The Walking Dead's Rick, Michonne, and Daryl have joined the game's fighter selection alongside a new map and zombie horde mode. Sorry, Walker Horde mode. I guess by that same logic, these next guys are good reptiles in 2-quarter shields? It's a gag that'll make sense now. The Teenage Turtles are coming to Smite. All 4 pop in as reskins of already existing gods as part of the TMNT Battle Pass. There's also radical versions of each skin, painting them in a more classic look. So jump in and rack up those battle points. Cowabunga dudes! Oh god, we've still got so many to go. Gotta go fast. Sonic arrived as an unlockable skin in Fall Guys on Thursday. The Speedy Hedgehog skin costs 10 crowns to nab, so I'll just never get him. Alrighty, Battle Royale Rapid Fire. The magical Battle Royale Spellbreak is getting its first big post-launch update. The free 1.0 update titled Prologue The Gathering Storm will bring in a 9v9 team deathmatch mode, new talents and items, all arriving on October 22nd. Valorant reached Act 3 with the addition of a new map in Icebox, multiple updates, and the beginning of a new competitive season. Also, a new character Sky will join the game on October 27th. And finally, PUBG's 9th season arrives on October 21st with a brand new map, Pamo. The map's big center point will be a slowly erupting volcano. We're still in teaser mode, but I'm not feeling it. A volcano feels like a less chaotic and less terrifying version of the already existing death ring. Now let's move on to some sneak peeks behind curtains of some much beloved games. It's always a treat to see the early development of things you love, and a recent influx of devs adapting the internet trend of how it started and how it's going has given a tasty buffet. From the AAA team at Rare showing off their Bean Pirates, to some wonderful indies in their early state, like our pal Dan Hines and the gorgeous Wildfire. And then there's Bugsnax. Before? After. I don't know which I prefer, but some teams are just too high profile to show their cards. Too much of a rock star. Really? The Red Dead GTA publishers have snapped up another team. Rockstar Games have added UK studio Ruffian Games to their portfolio, rebranding them as Rockstar Dundee after their Scottish base heritage. Poor Mr. Hogan. Rubbed again. Knife! Ruffian Games, best known for their work on the Crackdown and Halo franchises, have actually seemingly been working with Rockstar for around a year on some yet-to-be-revealed titles. New game? GTA 6? Crackdown 3? Crackdown 3 already came out. Huh. Well, last little bit of news, Game Informer have started their month-long deep dive into Spider-Man Miles Morales. If you want to know nothing about the Web-Slinger's debut game, avoid Game Informer. From dev interviews to gameplay showcases, the crew are dropping some juicy deets. So juicy that I won't be looking at them. Spoilers ahoy, but links below. But that is all the gaming news for this week, but before we go, let's check out the upvote. Whether crafted pixel by pixel in Photoshop or downloaded online, a feature as old as time is the customizable Minecraft skin. So when Steve hit up Smash, it wasn't long before Jamie Garner threw together a mod allowing players to download their Java Edition skins into the game, menu and all. And with that, the upload is complete for this week. Remember, if you liked, you can hit that like button, and if you really liked, you can hit that subscribe button. And if you really, really liked, you can let your friends and family know, because maybe they would really, really like as well. And then they could also like and subscribe. Just a little chain going. And if you want more of us in your face, this week I sat down with one of the developers of Tennis World Tour and vaguely attempted to play a match.
And it's out. It started up again.
And if you want even more of us, jump on over to twitch.tv/etonline. But until the next video, bye-bye.